Hey, what's up you guys? Welcome back to Stardew Valley. It is year 2, spring 6 if you want to call it that. It's gonna rain all day tomorrow, sweet. That assists what's on my mind anyway. That's right, tomorrow is Lewis's birthday. But what's on my mind is we need more lightning rods, and that rain is just further reminder. So I already know what we need the bat wings and stuff. Hey, a chowder recipe from Willie. That mead pushed him over. And Krobus, a dark sign, don't care about that, but 500 gold from Lewis, speaking of. Fresh apricot for Emily. We get those in the cave sometimes, so sure, and it has infinite time limit. Beautiful. So let's get, I don't know, like 5 lightning rods going. There we go. Probably stick them along the right side and then just further in the farm. I don't want to put them all... I don't know if it matters if you cluster them all together, but some more gold going. Slowly building up the gold bar supply again. So yeah, let's clear these trees trying to grow. And we'll put the lightning rods along this right-hand side, since we're not doing the chests over here like a lot of people do. Not all of them, though. Because I think the more rods we have, the more probability of lightning strikes, because it calculates it based on how many you have on the farm and how many have already been struck when a storm is happening. Got tulips. Let's just pluck those. I don't care about tulip honey. That's a good gift for Evelyn. And our rice looks like it's finally done. Which is amazing, because we can put our mill to use again for the first time since that initial batch. Some potatoes, too. It's not bad. So yeah, it's 7:25 p.m. right now. I'm playing this. Hey, that's weird. It's 7:30 in the game a.m., but I did not mean that at all. Well, yeah, technically that means it's 8:25. Because when I'm sleeping, daylight savings is gonna kick in. So the night before, you always gotta start rounding up, you know? I don't know why I'm obsessed with that. I round up for everything. Oh, don't go in the pond, please. Yes! Alright, let's stick all of that in the mill immediately. Oh, you just gotta... Wow, it's all kind of different quality. That's weird. I guess we don't need that chest out there. We can move that inside. But we'll get to that in a second here. Oh man, this gift chest. Multicolored tulips. Messing it up, all the leaks. We'll get it sorted though. We'll just do like a crazy gifting session at some point. Today, I guess, will be a good thing to do. Alright, potatoes. Move those to the fridge. Well, let's stick a lightning rod right here. And while we're here, get rid of this chest, which was a waste of time, but not really, because we're going to make better use of it inside. See what the animals are up to. Yeah, so I don't know how much more tonight I'm gonna do, since daylight savings is there to be like, life is almost over! I was actually reading an article that daylight savings is actually, it was entitled, Daylight Savings is Literally Killing Us. Because, you know, that word just appears everywhere. Looks like our kale is done already. But yeah, then it went on to share a bunch of statistics about deaths, more car accidents and stuff, because the time change, especially this spring ahead thing, where you lose an hour of sleep. Basically, people die more. I know a lot of places are doing away with it. It would be nice to just do away with it. I think the only difference really is summer would seem maybe not as long, but it's all in your head anyway. Like everybody who's like, oh, the sun's out, look at this, it's 6 p.m. and the sun's still there. It's like, yeah, but you're kind of cheating because the clock went ahead an hour, so really it's not. I mean, it does stay brighter longer regardless, but I think people make it out to be more drastic than it is and forget about the hour switch. But whatever, I'm no scientist. That was my career of choice as a kid at one point, though. But that was all because of Dr. Doak in GoldenEye. I thought the black pants and the lab coat was cool or something. So I was like, yeah, I want to be a scientist. That was literally my reason to use that word again. But science is actually pretty cool. It was a favorite subject of mine. Until it got too hard. Like physics and chemistry, man. I was also working like crazy during those classes, and it was first thing in the morning, and I was not ready for all of that. Coming home at like midnight or whatever from work, and then having to wake up at 6 a.m. or something. Yeah, I'll pickle some potatoes. It sounds disgusting, actually, but yeah, stick that chest there. We could pull the tuna and the mayonnaise and stuff out. We'll do that at some other point, maybe at the end of the night or something. Because that stuff's needed for the fish tacos. And so if I ever accidentally want something that uses fish, I would hate to waste that. But let's get our greenhouse stuff. We have yet to use the thing. So the cactus seeds, they can only be grown indoors. The red cabbage, absolutely, we want this. We'll get the quality sprinklers because it's all we have. So yeah, now we gotta start thinking about star fruit. Yeah, such a cow. But before that, let's go replenish the main outside seeds too. Nothing going on here. Well, the spirits were something stupid, right? So there's no point actually going to the desert for star fruit just yet. Because we could do a combo trip of buying those and mining. Well, let's just do some garlic. And potatoes, maybe? Since we just harvested some of those. Always gotta check, you never know. So yeah, let's get that greenhouse stuff planted while on the main stuff. I don't know how I want to set it up because I know what I want to do with the star fruit in the greenhouse and ancient seeds whenever we have a decent... That's going to be a while though. So for now, we'll just kind of pick an obscure corner of the greenhouse for the cactuses and the lone red cabbage. I'm glad it's there though. I'm glad that it was a monster drop, right? Otherwise we would have had to wait till summer. And see, I didn't know that. I thought it was like Harvest Moon, where as soon as you get the greenhouse, all seeds are purchasable at any time. But no, you still have to wait to purchase them in the appropriate season. It's just that they can grow anytime. So stockpiling is something to consider. This is all weird here. This is not quite ready yet. A plum. We're getting a lot of these things, but good, because that means we could just keep making plum pudding for Jazz. Okay, where do we want it? Top corner? It's actually kind of stupid, but I'm already doing it. Because it's just more footsteps. Should be good enough. Okay, I think 9s, because we're doing the quality, not 24s. So, there it is. And then, it should be fine. Yeah, perfect. For the 1 cabbage seed, I guess we'll just water it all now. Doesn't matter about the quality because it's going straight to that bundle. Alright. So that's set up, which is good. Red cabbage early-ish. There you go, Shane. Oh, we've already gifted Kent. Okay. Well, I got my bean hot pot. Let's go north. Well, actually, before that, let's get the old folks. I wonder how much of this, like once we hit summer especially, it's just getting hard to gauge at what point do we begin cutting all of the gifting because it's just, there's nothing really more to gain from it. Like obviously there's some characters that still need to climb that heart meter ranking, for lack of better terminology, I guess. Well, you know what else we gotta do, though? It's gonna rain tomorrow, so we could purchase the Mermaid Pendant on the beach. Maru, have a diamond. See, this is the thing. With Maru in mind, she... Yeah, we know about your scientist dad. Speaking of, though, let's give him the bean hot pot that I so desperately wanted to make and never actually consumed yet. I guess it's alright. It's a love gift for him. Actually, you know what else? Speaking of obscure things like the Mermaid Necklace. Remember the secret note about I lost my necklace and it's from Abigail? I don't think it said that it was, but it is. It's no longer winter, so we can do this. If we come up here and fish in this random bathhouse pond, it should dig up a necklace since we found the note. Yep, there we go. Ornate necklace. So now you have an option. You could give it to Caroline, who it belongs to, or you can give it to Abigail. But since Abigail is pretty much already maxed out, well, she's frozen in place at 8 hearts. And Caroline's the obscure fish taco summer spangle weirdo. If we can get there in time, I don't know. We might be able to get into her bedroom, though. Sounds weird, but I think she has enough hearts for that. You only need 2. Question is, this place closes, though. Alright. Perfect, man. I don't know if this is friendship, but you would think. Yeah, didn't even notice it was missing because Abigail took it or whatever. So, where is she? Yeah, she's still got 4 hearts to go. But hey, that's done, and now we got a rainy day upon us, so we can get set up for marriage. So how did we do? That's right, the potatoes. It's something. Spring isn't very profitable, I guess, but let's move on. Day 7, Lewis's birthday. It's gonna be raining. We gotta get to the beach and talk to the old mariner and get that marriage mermaid pendant thing. But we're not gonna use it yet, because that's the thing. We need to be strategic here. Very happy spirits. I don't know that I care about that. Pizza? We already have that. Yeah, we bought that at the bar. Like Maru, Elliot, all these people still need to climb the ranks, and as soon as you propose, there's a jealousy factor. And it's not imperative to get married immediately right now. So I think we should get the thing while it's raining just to have it, and then just stow it away for when we feel everybody's at adequate friendship. Because you're graded on that at the end. Like, I think it's like up to 10 characters or more at 10 hearts or higher. You get a point or something. And there's a little more lenient one too, like 5 residents. Our rice is done. Yeah, people 5 hearts or higher. But yeah, it should be pretty easy to get the 12 points required for the best ending. I was looking at that list and factoring in what I plan on doing. Like, the community center is going to be done. And we're going to see the ceremony for it. And that's like 2 points there, or maybe even more. 3 points? 4? A lot of it is money-based, too. So if we can just start raking in some money... That's where we're going to get like up to 7 points or something just for that category alone. Upgrading the house, which we already did. I think that's part of it. So yeah, I don't think it'll be too bad. And I guess that's really like the end point we're looking at. Hey! This is the thing, I have yet to decide how expedited I want year 2 to be. Because right now this is all kind of new stuff. Didn't mean to chop the grass there, but... Like, we got way more farm stuff going on than we did in year 1. The greenhouse is new, the starfruit is a new thing that we gotta get going here. But actually, you know what? It's raining, it's springtime. That means eels are available in the ocean, so... I don't think I want to go mining today. What am I doing? That's already watered. Just checking, I guess. So we need something to replace all that. Good thing we can buy seeds today. I just go cauliflower since it takes the longest, but it's also the most profitable, really. Yeah, kale and potatoes. We're definitely going to have stuff to pickle. That rice will be good for rice pudding and things. Happy birthday, Lewis. Easy to find on a rainy day. Yeah, that definitely just... Look at that. Before I was saying it looked like he dropped somehow, but now he's right back up there. Maybe I just never really beefed up his friendship as much as I thought. Don't have anything for Alex. Evelyn is climbing up there. See, this is what I mean. Like, even these guys that... You know, they have a purpose, 2 recipes, basically. But once we get that, it's just maintaining and preventing decay. So definitely, like, the greenhouse stuff and the crops and finishing the bundles is the novelty here. Yeah, I'm thinking cauliflower. Cauliflower is pretty good, but it does need cheese at least, or something. Not always. Anyway, let's do the Mermaid Pendant thing before I forget. The eels aren't available till nighttime, though. That's the problem here. So we could finish our gifting. My duck feather for Elliot, but I guess he's not around. There's a special someone in your heart. 5,000 gold for this thing. It's like the blue feather from Harvest Moon 64. So, yep. 3 days. It is exactly the same. 3 days after you give it to whoever. Like somebody that you've given a bouquet to. The wedding happens, so long as nothing else is happening that day. So we gotta keep that in mind, too. When festivals and other people's birthdays are happening. But yeah, we'll just kind of have it on reserve for now until we get like Maru and Elliot and stuff up there. I don't think it matters for the non-marriables, but... Pancakes for Jody, just to get rid of them from the chest. I imagine people wanted the sitting down thing, and it is neat, but it does get in the way. Quite a bit. Okay. Cauliflower we gotta get in there. I guess we'll just swing up and see what can happen over in Maru's territory. We got a diamond. And before that... Harvey? Wait a minute, can we go back here? Whoa, I've never seen this before. It's got a kind of cool room. Yeah, actually, when I was in the hospital, seeing all the nurses and stuff walking around and everybody just going about their stuff. I mean, yeah, everybody was wearing a mask and it is crazy times still, but... I don't know, even just being a patient, you kind of feel part of it. But at the same time, I just kind of missed it. There you go, Maru, she's yellow. Still yellow, alright. Sebastian hates mead. I don't know, hopefully it's not such an ordeal to get things in real life squared away, but then again they do say anything worth doing isn't easy, or however that saying goes. Does anybody actually enjoy job hunting? Like serious, hard, grinding job hunting? Well, they say, like, if that's what you're doing, is to make that your job, where it's like every waking moment, 8 hours a day at least, that's all you do. You know how that's like more taxing than an actual job. Not quite enough. Wait, I have potatoes still. In a chest somewhere. Well, it's something. It's getting to be nighttime, so if we head to the beach... Okay, while we're at it. Yeah, we can see how many eels we could fish up and make our own spicy eels. And... let's not forget that it's Sunday. Cranberry seeds. And we have a greenhouse. We've already got enough going on and we've got starfruit in our minds. Because, yeah, that stuff is insane. I mean, you saw way back when we made it, the one into wine, which, now that I think about it, maybe I should have saved it. Built a seed maker and started getting some seeds going. That way I don't have to pay for them. What the heck is Leah? Sometimes people wander, and we don't know where they go. In the bar. That's where they go. Spicy food. Yep, it just makes me think. I can't wait for those results, and I really hope they don't tell me that nothing's wrong, because that would be so stupid. You know when you actually want something wrong just so you know? Huh? Sebastian? What did we give him recently? One could say the same thing to you, sir. All right. Standing in the rain, longing for dark clouds. I get the anxious thing around people, though. So, any luck? With the cloth that we're getting now, we can keep in mind dressed spinners. It's like iron bars, 2 iron bars and a piece of cloth. Start throwing that on this rod. Hey, this might be one. Yeah. Yeah, hopefully we can get a bunch of these. Definitely want to be doing this instead of the mining. That looks like another one, maybe. Yeah. All right. We got to sort some stuff. Let's get the tuna out of here, the mayonnaise out of here. And 8 eels is not the best, but it's a decent haul. So yeah, absolutely, let's get these things to safety. Because I want to make some maki roll too, or however you say that, just for casual recovery in the mines, because we're kind of running low on that stuff. But first, spicy eels. Yeah, the hot peppers, man. Well, we know they're important. Let's just put them in here too. And now the rest of these fish I don't care about, so we can turn them into... Yeah. Got to use our rice that we just got. Mild recovery for our next mining trip. I'll think about making some staircases soon with all that stone. But I definitely don't want to go for floor 100 until we really have a lot of that. But anyway, I think we'll end it there, and next time we'll go for that star fruit. That's definitely our priority right now. Hey, that kale didn't do so bad. It's just slightly worse than cauliflower, but then you gotta factor in the speed. Anyway, thanks for watching, and take care.